Settlers who were truly so bold. The English came in 1607. It was not their idea of a typical heaven.
It sucks.
They learned independence from one John Smith.
You guys are independent.
My point is
No, my point is better! My point
And the
is
House
better!
of Burgesses settled any tips.
Guys, your coin is the same. Okay.
The Pilgrims followed soon after that, and in 1620 wrote the Mayflower Compact. The rule of law was a major tool. No kings for them. They wanted self-rule.
Then in 1754, the French and British went to war.
Yeah.
All along, the British could not stand, so the colonists had to lend a hand.
Here you go.
Thanks.
The war was costly for the kings.
Shout to Jesus! Put baby, I see you!
I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drank. I got money in the
So the tyrants taxed his darlings. The colonists did not want to pay, so they dumped his tea into Boston's Bay. After the midnight ride of Paul Revere, Americans knew troubled times were near. Lexington and Concord marked the spot. I wonder who fired that very first shot.
Hey! Give me Ripper Taylor! Give me that!
Patrick Henry said with all his breath. Thomas Paine wrote Common Sense, and Jefferson declared art independent.
You
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean? She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad bro.
That was July 4th, 1776. They put King George into a fix. The Treaty of Paris ended the war.
I am the Treaty of Paris.
And in 1783, America was born. The Articles of Confederation were not so great.
That's okay, Emily.
Does it look okay to you? And Petunia with a wooden leg. Peter with a flipping glass eye. And for God's sake, Madison, a threat. It's just a little twitch.
But it'll be okay.
So the delegates started with a brand new slate.
Guys, all we need to do is start with a brand new slate, just like a brand new shoe.
We needed new laws and strong leadership.
No, guys. Just so wait. Leave the tears at the back door, and I think I can be y'all's leader.
So Madison and Haleyton made the trip.
Come on, Madison. Wow. Come on, let's take a trip. Come on.
After much debate from behind closed doors,
You're wrong!
the Constitution became our government's core. The convention was in 1787, Ben Franklin said,
Stop, boys, you ain't getting heaven.
ratified in 1791, the Bill of Rights had just begun.
It's here.
With amendments numbered 1 through 10,
Uno. Yes.
it protects the rights of all Americans. Washington was the father of our great nation. He said farewell and to maintain isolation.
Farewell, my friends.
The cabinet split with Hamilton and Jefferson between Federalist and Democratic Republicans. Louisiana was purchased in 1803. Jefferson doubled the U.S. territory. Monroe had a doctrine that forced Europe away
Back off.
and said we'd use force if they wanted to stay. Jackson praised the common man and claimed Native American lands. He was a hero in the War of 1812.
It's nothing, don't worry.
Spoiled friends left and all things failed.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna just be totally honest right now. The banks, they're not doing as good as they were before. They plummeted. I mean,
Here comes the Industrial Revolution.
I said! Where?
We grew more cotton with Whitney's inventions. Immigrants and farmers became more urban, thanks to trains, canals, and Robert Fulton. America now started pulling away. Their cultures grew more distinct each day. The three regions, North, South, and West, each wanted their region to get the best.
No, mine is better than yours. Mine.
Calhoun argued for nullification.
I want nullification.
Webster spoke for union, not secession.
I want union.
No, I want nullification.
Then came Clay to solve the dispute.
I am Clay.
His compromises cooled many hot feuds.
Thank you.
Now it's time for the Mexican War. They didn't like Texans coming in their back door. When all of it was said and done,
Welcome to my house.
America now stretched clear to Oregon. Gold was discovered in 48. Thousands came to get their take. Wagon trails stretch from sea to sea in search of our manifest destiny. Along came Lincoln, a tall and slender man, 16th president of our great land. 1 month after he was elected, South Carolina left and the Union dissected. The Civil War ended in 1865.
Sorry, man. No, it's my fault. No, it's really uncool of me. No, don't blame yourself. It's my fault. Really uncool of me. I'm sorry.
620,000 gave their lives. What we gained from this catastrophe were 3 amendments and the end of slavery. The story continues and remains untold, so let's smash the tags and let the story unfold. In part 2 of United States history, women finally get their democracy.
Yeah!
And Jefferson declared our independence.
Said it for me.
And Jefferson declared...
You are
like Texans coming through in their back... Man! In war. They didn't like Texans coming through their... Why did Ken go?
Without a cake, man. Grinding all day hustling, all for the cake, man.